Hello Sagittarius, Happy New Year! Thanks for joining me for the first reading of January of 2022, the first reading of 2022. This is Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Lots of changes are happening in the astrology. Not a whole lot affecting you directly, but there's some squares and some other things. You may want to look into some of my other videos to find out more information about that. I am Vickieverlie, and this is my website, so please don't be fooled by imposters who are trying to sell you readings from a different website using my videos. Please be sure that if you are interested in getting readings or anything else of mine, that you are on the correct website, because there are imposters out there, unfortunately. Today we're going to be doing a tarot reading with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation. That'll be the main portion of the reading. And then secondly, we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards and get your Animal Totem card. If you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be 4 additional clarifiers put around for the Patreon peeps for every sign. So you can check that out also if you're interested by checking the description below. If you enjoy my content, please do hit the subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that you do enjoy my content. Okay, this is going to be the reading for Sagittarius for the month of December. Oh, not December, January of 2022. I just can't believe that we're already going into 2022. It's just, time keeps on slipping into the future. Yeah, I get a lot of music downloads too while we're going. You know, songs will pop in. I'm a lifelong musician, and guides have been communicating with me through music longer than anything. So a lot of times that'll come through that way. If I break into song, that's what's going on. I'm not just randomly singing a song here. Okay, let's see what's going on for our Sagittarius for the month of January of 2022. I want to put all the cards in the upright too, because I don't like to be forced into saying, well, it's in reverse, so it's got to mean this. It also lets you able to read the words on the cards more easily. And I definitely want you to do that with this reading. If words are popping out to you from these cards, that's the whole thing behind these cards, why I designed them the way I did. So if these words and different things pop out at you, it's number one, it's a good way to learn tarot, but also it's a good way to let your intuition speak to you. Okay, so you have this Ace of Swords as this big victory that's showing up for you. You know what it feels like to me? Some of you have some sort of a job or something coming up potentially, and the final outcome is you over here, the Queen of Rods. That would be you, whether you're male or female. It's non-gender specific in these readings. It's gender neutral. So I've got this Ace of Swords, some kind of a big opportunity, a big breakthrough, but it may put a price on your relationship. For some of you, it may put a price, a stress on your relationship, because you're going to be working all the time. It could be like that. You may be a lot of work, a lot on your plate, and you may not have time to spend with your partner or significant other. For some of you, you may have to relocate to take this job. But it may be like, oh, it's just a hard decision to make. For most of you, it's coming through some sort of maybe a big company, the Hierophant here, a big company. For somebody particularly, you're going to get a recommendation from somebody through your church or spiritual group that you're involved in. Will either give you the recommendation or let you know about the opportunity. It could come through something like this. It could come through an actual employment agency or employment website or something like that. Many of you are ready. You've been waiting a while to make a move, and you're just fed up. You're fed up with the way things have been going lately, and you're ready for something new. You want to make this new beginning. You want to have this big breakthrough. The King of Pentacles is involved, and that is usually, the money man, as they say, is the King of Pentacles, but again, could be any gender, but definitely the King of Pentacles is somebody who is financially well established. The kings are always, highly settled and established in their chosen whatever they are. In the Pentacles, it's going to be money, finance, career. So I believe that this King of Pentacles and the Emperor are one and the same. I feel like they are. Or they're a partnership working close together. They're from the same energy. So it could be like 2 people from the same company, or they are one and the same. That's what I get really strongly. Talking about seeing those words on here. Now I looked at this and I saw franchise. Of course it doesn't say franchise, it says financier, but let that happen. So some of you, you might have a franchise opportunity or be working for a franchise. This could absolutely be an opportunity for somebody. The High Priestess is here. So there's something about this that's you had an intuitive feeling about perhaps. But for some of you, it's like, it would be like this, something that you've kind of always wanted to do, but maybe kind of kept it quiet, didn't tell anybody. For some of you, it might be way outside of your normal thing, and that's why you didn't tell anybody. You know, it's outside of the group here. Or maybe it's frowned upon or looked down upon. You know, speaking of churches and religion, maybe you're going to be a tarot reader or something, and everybody's, oh no, that's evil, or, you know. Well, it doesn't have to be like that, but it could be like it may cause some uncomfortable situations for some of your friends and loved ones. But I'm hearing, I gotta be me. I'm willing to fight, na 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 na, na 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 na. I gotta be me. That's what I'm hearing, and that's you. You gotta be you. You know, Sagittarius, you always are. You know, you always are. You always do go to the tune of your own, you know, your own drummer. That's a Sagittarius thing all day long. Here's another thing. Like we've just come out. We've just changed. The nodes have changed signs. So the South Node was in your sign for a year and a half roughly, and there was eclipses were happening in your sign. So when you come out, you know, you get the eclipses change you up over the last 18 months or so. Now the eclipses, we had the last one in December, the last eclipse in Sagittarius, and we're moving on into a different energy realm. So your world, you've been through some changes. You've absolutely, all Sagittarius, I would dare say, have gone through some big changes over that last year and a half. So now you're moving into this point of being solid, this point of the new reality. The changes have taken place, and now you're free to go along this new path. And you're coming up, is you showing up in the final outcome position here. This talks about you just really being who you really are and things like that. So I'm going to continue. Even though you're in this part of the spread, I'm going to continue until we find either the King or Knight of Rods, and we're going to put cards. We're going to see where you fall on in the spread, and we're going to see what the cards are surrounding you when you come out in the spread. Okay? Let you just come out on your own. If any of these cards, even though I'm not going to be interpreting every single card here, we're just looking for you in the spread. If any of these cards do pop out at you, you see words, phrases on them, absolutely pay attention to that. Or, you know, on the other hand, if you understand the tarot and you see, you know what they mean, then by all means, go with that too. Okay, here you are. This is going to be you. So we're going to finish this row, and then we're going to do one more row below you so we can see the cards that are around you. See the energy that's around you. All right, so here you are, and look at here. You showed up. What came right after you? The wish card. So that's your wish is coming true. So if you tune into this reading trying to find an answer, well, am I going to get this or that, or what's going to happen to me? The wish card shows up as a big yes to your question. And not only are you going to potentially get what you want, there's an opportunity for you to get what you want and it be like way more than you ever thought. So all that and then some. All that in a bag of chips, they just said. Ha ha ha. Okay. Seems to be a lot of different things are popping though. We definitely have some money stuff here. There's money. Look at how we've got this thing about this money you're being awarded some money. You're getting the money, you're getting the raise, you're getting the increase in finances. But that's why I like to do this as how these positions go. These coins are trickling down to these people, but they're trickling down right on you too. So you're definitely getting some money. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to put you in a place of empowerment and strength, and you're going to feel much better about yourself. You've got some pentacle cards here and here. So there's quite a bit of stuff showing up around pentacles and money, but there's also some major love stuff showing up here. This is absolutely some kind of a love thing here. What am I hearing? What is that song? Good vibration and a heartbeat. It's a love beat. Oh my God. That's just like, is that the Osmond Brothers or somebody, or Partridge Family? And a love beat is a good vibration, oh, a heartbeat. It's an old-timey, oh, I know who it is. It's the DeFranco family. I remember them. Wow, I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember that. But heartbeat, it's a love beat, I just heard, connected to this. So this is love. This is some major love mojo going on. So if you're single, could be meeting somebody. I like or if you're in a long-term relationship, this can just talk about things are really on the upswing. You know, you're really in that lovey-dovey mode or whatever, you know, because those of you in long-term relationships know that, you know, it ebbs and flows. You're not always madly in love every day of your life if you're in a long-term relationship, but you'll be in that good vibes here. Here's what I like about this. You have the Knight and the King. So these are gender-neutral readings, so it has nothing to do with male or female. These are just the younger person, and then this is the older person. So when they both show up in the spread, this talks about something that's really long-term. So that's why for some of you, you could already be in this relationship. But it says that this is in it for the long haul. This is going to be a relationship that's long lasting. And I love the way this King, look at all this stuff. This could also apply to some kind of a work thing, but you know, you really are finding your groove. You're really finding your path. And then the Six of Rods is all about this, you know, you have this, you're treated with a lot of respect. You're getting the acknowledgement, the respect that you deserve. Ace of Rods is here, so there's some kind of new beginning. It could be love, but it could also be some kind of a thing that you're just putting your foot upon a new path. I mean, we have the aces early on in this spread. You're putting your foot upon a new path. It's a new year, a new path, a new you. Ooh, I like that. New year, new you. I'm going to put that there. New year, new you. I'm going to put that as your headline, new you. Okay, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and we're going to go move over to the, I'm sorry, I have my screen over here just in case I need it. We're going to go ahead and move over to that, that second, the animal totem. I've got so many things going on here. So let's go ahead and get our animal totem for our Sagittarius friends. This is for January of 2022. Sagittarius, Sag. The snake. Yeah, well, snake is very much sexuality, and this Ace of Rods can also be sexuality. It's also about shedding your skin, though. Like I just said, new year, new you. There you go with the snake. Kundalini activation, carnal knowledge, portal to awakening to your primal chi energy. The new you is emerging now. Yes. So new you is showing up in a couple different places. Well, I think it's true with everybody. I mean, you know, always at the, you know, I laugh because normally I say, well, January 1st means absolutely nothing in astrology, which pretty much usually it doesn't. But this year it does happen to be some pivotal things going on right around there. We're going to have a new moon in Capricorn on the 2nd. Jupiter goes into Pisces a couple days before. That creates a square to your sign, so that could absolutely activate some things for you. And the nodes are changing signs. So there's, you know, even though you're not maybe directly involved in any of this stuff, you know, everybody's affected by it. And there is a big shift that is absolutely happening around this time. So I'm hearing you emerge triumphant. That's what the guides are coming through with for you. You emerge triumphant. All right. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for tuning in and being supporting me through. I think I'm starting on my 9th year on YouTube as the reader, the original tarot reader. But you know, if you're interested in all my stuff, you can check out my channel. Please don't be fooled by imposters. If you are actually looking for a reading or anything else, go to there, or you can find all the links in the YouTube video description below. So you know, just be aware that there's a lot of imposters going on. And it's true with everybody, not only for my videos, for anybody else on YouTube. If you're directed to another website, make sure that it's where it's supposed to be, okay? Because there's some, I'm hearing tomfoolery going on. There's some tomfoolery going on, boys and girls. Okay, everybody, so thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Happy New Year. Patreon peeps, we got 4 more cards coming up next. See you next time.